Yo, what up, though? It's the Old Man series tapping back in with y'all, man. Gray hairs and all. Another day, another 15 cent if you're getting that. Hopefully, you're getting that. Lord willing, you're getting that. You know, people talk about when they watch the documentary, how could you go back to a space? They was actually talking about it on the Breakfast Club, if not this morning, yesterday morning, where they talked about, how could you go back to a space where you felt like you've been taken advantage of in that kind of way. Just like with a lot of women, they feel like they have no opportunity, and they feel like this is a huge opportunity or opportunity to change their lives financially, create generational wealth for their families, and they stick around, man. That allure of money, that allure of what you can get, is powerful, man. That's why I really try to teach my kids that it's good to get a bag, it's good to go out and get it, but there is a limit to how much that's what you'll do for that. You got to have some sort of standard about yourself, and that money's not everything. You can't get a check one day and then when that check stops, you robbing the bank the next because you feel like you got to have this money. Being a have-not is tougher than having things, but it's the tough survive. You know what I'm saying? It's not about what you know what you got all the time. It's about who you're around. It's about taking advantage of the situation that you're in and being the best out of the situation that you're in. Sometimes people think that having money is the end all be all, but it is not. It is not. And I think we got to teach ourselves that, and it's tough to teach ourselves that in this capitalist system. You know what I mean? Because the world, our world, especially teaches us that we got to have things that you got to keep up with the Joneses. That or straight up Nothingsville if you don't got the latest designer, or you don't have the fresh clothes. Doing some teaching in school and seeing how they treat kids who have no name shoes or don't have the freshest clothes. The uniform thing with the schools is one that I think was a brilliant piece, but it still don't alleviate how people are treated based on what they do not have. So man, this is it's in a capitalist society. It's tough to get around that, but we have to start with our families. Start by teaching them that money ain't everything. You can get away, you can get along in this world with bare minimum, and you'll be just fine. Inshallah, I'll see y'all tomorrow.